Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 12th through the 18th of December 2021. I hope you guys have had a good week. Just want to take a quick second to remind you guys that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you find that that is the case with you, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate just a little better. And also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not at all unusual. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the box beneath this video. So let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? All right, so Gemini, you start out with the Page of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And coming out together, we have the Five of Pentacles along with the Hierophant in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like, Gemini, there may have been a situation here that has ended with the Hierophant in reverse. That's a broken commitment or a lack of commitment. And I feel like you may be feeling a little bit abandoned here. For some of you, there is a family involved with this Ten of Cups in reverse, possibly children as well, but not for everybody. But regardless, I do feel like you are definitely feeling, a little bit crestfallen. You're hurt. You're very hurt here. Emotionally. And with the Page of Wands, I can see that there is a desire for communication, a hope for communication. So let's see who you are connecting with. Who is Gemini connecting with? Okay, Gemini, you're starting out with the King of Wands in the reverse. You may be dealing with a fire sign. If so, that would be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. They could have fire in their chart, or it could just be that this person is encompassing fire sign qualities. Now, the person you are dealing with here, we also have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There is something karmic that this person is experiencing, either a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson through this interaction. With the Magician in reverse, this person, I feel like this person may not feel that they have everything they need in order to make this connection work. And that may be why they're not taking action on this connection. There is definitely a lack of action here. And if this person is a fire sign or has fire in their chart, I also feel like this person is not at their best right now. This person would be, they're not at their most bubbly self, okay? Nine of Swords in the reverse, they have experienced a lot of anxiety as well. Lost sleep, felt anxiety, felt very upset, but that's beginning to subside. They're beginning to move past that, which is good, but there's still this feeling of, almost a feeling of somehow not being adequate to the situation. Let's see what the energy of the connection is. Okay, Five of Swords in the reverse. So there was conflict between the two of you. And it wasn't a very nice type of conflict. There was ego involved. The conflict is over, but it seems like damage has been done in the process. What's directly affecting this connection? Yeah, there's almost this air of somebody had to win at all cost. Okay, so what's affecting the connection, though, is healing, which is good. Trying to rebalance, trying to heal. There's some hope here. What is the outcome at the end of the week? That is shared energy, by the way, so that's positive. All right, we have the Fool in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so with the outcome, there is a fear, and I see that is mostly on your side, Gemini. There's a fear of taking a risk in this, you know, taking having a new beginning here. There's a fear. It's a fear of taking a risk, having a leap of faith here. But the person that you're connected with, I feel like they see you as wish fulfillment. So there's a desire for a leap of faith on both sides, but particularly on your side, Gemini, there's also a fear of taking that leap of faith. All right, bottom of the deck is the Three of Coins. Now that's very positive because this is underlying energy, and it does speak to cooperativeness, a feeling of being cooperative, of trying to lay a groundwork. So, you know, that's encouraging. Let's see, we're going to clarify and see what we have going on. Why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini? Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, so there's that Hierophant in reverse again. You have that twice. That's the ending here that occurred. Three of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so you're waiting. You're waiting for communication after this ending. And I feel like some of you might be dealing with a soulmate or a spiritual connection here, but you're waiting to see if this is going to grow and become, you know, abundant again. Also waiting to see if there's going to be appreciation in the connection after this ending. So you're waiting for this communication. You're waiting to see when this person communicates, if it's going to lead to growth. So why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Okay, we have the Two of Coins and we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, so there was something very very emotionally unfulfilling in this connection. I see you kind of weighing up the pros and cons. This is where that fear is coming in. So you may consider whether or not you would like to have a new beginning with this person, and you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons if it's going to be emotionally fulfilling or not. It almost appears to me, Gemini, if you're trying to decide, is this person going to actually come through? Are they going to grow this connection with you or no? Are they going to appreciate you or not? So I see you kind of weighing up the pros and cons here. Let's see. Let's look at the... We have the Emperor in reverse. Now we have the Empress and the Emperor both out. We have the Tower, we have the Devil in reverse, and we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. So for a lot of you, this is a twin flame connection. It's a spiritual connection. We've got, you know, the 11-11 card, Empress, Emperor. Yeah, a lot of cards indicating it could be. It's not for everyone though. But it does appear that if that is the case, there was an ending here. The ending created a Tower moment in this connection. And I feel like whoever is in the feminine energy is now waiting. It was the masculine energy that created the ending. And I do feel like there was some toxicity that was involved here, but the ending was an effort in some manner to release some kind of toxic energy. It did cause a tower moment because this connection was not built on a solid foundation. And that's exactly what needs to take place. The Three of Coins is building back on a solid foundation. So even if you're not in a twin flame connection, if this is just a regular, and I don't say regular in a bad way, trust me, I would take a I would take that over a twin flame connection because they tend to be very chaotic. But there was an ending here. Gemini, it seems to me like you have felt very abandoned. Either that or you may have left that other person out in the cold. If you did that, it was because there was some kind of a toxicity here. But I feel like there is a need to take control of the situation after this tower moment to kind of recover from this tower moment. Yeah, definitely an ending here. For some of you, this was a marriage. For others, it was a long-term connection. But this is something that was a deep, deep connection. Definitely a deep connection. And now I feel like you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons. And there's some fear involved. You want to know that if you go back into this connection, it's going to be a growth connection. It's not going to just lead to the same problems, the same toxicity. Let's look at their energy. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? Why is the King of Wands in reverse? We have the Seven of Coins and we have the Star in reverse. Now that's what's affecting your connection, but it is in the upright. So it looks to me like the person you're connected with, they're waiting as far as taking any action. This is somebody who feels that they really invested in the connection, and I feel like they kind of gave up hope. They're a bit imbalanced, I will also say. They're not as balanced as they could be. There's a need for healing, and I do feel like they are waiting about taking action. So you're both kind of waiting. Let's see, why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician in reverse? They may feel that they're not healed enough to take action. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. That would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But yeah, this person feels as if they couldn't manifest this connection with you. And so they wanted it to be successful. They wanted success. They wanted to overcome these, the problems in love. But I feel like they just felt that they couldn't successfully manifest it. And so I feel like they kind of have shut down emotionally. They've pulled back, they've shut down, and it's directly related to feeling frustrated, feeling as if they can't successfully manifest this love. Why is the Nine of Swords here? It's as if this person is putting a distance between the two of you, Gemini. King of Swords, that's your card. And the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, they feel like you may not be speaking the truth to them, that you might not be truthful, that you might be either that you're not speaking your truth by virtue of just not speaking, and it doesn't look like the two of you are communicating. So if that's the case, they're saying, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. If my Gemini is not talking to me, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not really going to take action on this right now. I feel like I wasn't able to make this come together. I've pulled back my emotions because I wanted success in this connection, but I didn't have what it took for this to come together, so I'm just shutting this down. They're waiting to see pretty much, Gemini, what you're going to do. They do have emotion for you. They do have love for you, but I see that they're really trying to get over this. And for some of them, they feel that you haven't spoken truthfully to them. But either way, they're basically saying, look, I've worried about this enough. I've stressed about it. And now I'm just going to move past this. I've got to get beyond it. So why is the Five of Swords in reverse? So I do see there was conflict between the two of you. It was not a pretty conflict. There was ego involved, possibly on both sides. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Again, Gemini, strong air energy, meaning that you may have been very direct with this person, and you may have spoke to this person regarding something that you felt was deceptive that you had discovered, or they may have told you something, because the Seven of Swords is on your side. And remember, some of them feel that you have not dealt with them honestly. So there may have been a very frank discussion between the two of you. I do feel that you came forward, Gemini. You were very willing to talk with this person, but you also had that sword up. So you were also very guarded. And you know, this person may feel that you have not been dealing with them in a sincere or truthful manner, that there's been some deception involved. So there is, or has been, some difficulties between the two of you. There's been conflict, but I do see that conflict ending. I do see the conflict ending, and that's good. Why is the star here? Now the star is indicating that there is hope. It is Aquarius energy, by the way. Why is the star here? Magician in reverse and the moon. Yeah, so your person, Gemini, is not really... They're not really going to let you know that they're still hopeful. Yeah, they're going to keep that to themselves. They're not going to discuss that. They don't want to reveal to you that they are hopeful, or that they do have hope, or that they feel that a lot of them feel that you are what they hope for, but they don't want to reveal that, because remember, they're in this mode here of saying, I'm going to get over this. Some of them just feel like you're keeping them in the dark, you're keeping secrets from them. And on your side, what I can see is that with the Magician in reverse, you are also feeling frustrated. So there may be some mirroring that's going on here, because the relationship is just not manifesting. So you may be feeling a bit frustrated as well, in the lack of ability to manifest it. But remember, Gemini, both of you are in this waiting mode. So someone's going to have to take action in order for things to be, that manifestation to begin. Let's look at the outcome. Cards keep falling in the floor. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins, we have the Strength card, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay, Leo energy is here as well. So, and this is a weekly reading, keep in mind, Gemini, but in this reading, what I'm seeing is the outcome, the short-term outcome here is that, you know, you are demonstrating a fear of moving forward, taking a leap of faith, taking the action. And this is why, though, there's this inability for this to manifest. You're still holding, both of you are actually still holding on to this connection. Neither of you have let this connection go. The person you're connected with sees you as wish fulfillment. They're trying to let you go. But I do think that at the end of the day, you are still wish fulfillment for them. But they're very sad. And when they're looking back at the memories, they're feeling sad. They're feeling, they're looking at sad memories. So they're feeling very sad and wishing it was different. But they're still holding on to the connection. For you, it's a matter of having the courage and strength to take that leap of faith. It's like you're holding on to the connection, Gemini, but you're not actually taking the leap of faith. And that's really where it's going to be if you want this to manifest. So, bottom of the deck is that 10 of Cups in reverse. This was in your spread as well. So while there is the cooperativeness that is here, there is also this underlying sense of dissatisfaction. You're going to have to decide as you're weighing up the pros and cons, which of these are going to win out? What's going to happen here? Are you going to become cooperative and work towards the connection, taking the leap of faith, or are you going to sit in the dissatisfaction? I just think it's fear-based. All right, so I have brought back the angel answers. I had a few people contact me asking me for these. So if you will get a direct question in your mind, I will pull and see if we can get you a direct answer. Here we go. Pulling for Gemini. Okay, so the answer is there is something better. There is something better. Okay, so whatever your question was, it says there is something better. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Gemini. If you would, like and share this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It would make my day. And if you would like to drop me a comment, please do. I read all of them. Until I see you next week, namaste.